Received a package from Right Away. Got 3 different things from the new baller range. So, tank top with matching little shorts. And I also got kind of like a loungewear sort of booty shorts. I'll show you guys. All done with a nice productive day of clients. For morning I have more clients in the evening, but I just have a few errands to run right now. I'm gonna go home, eat a meal, and then I'm meeting up with a friend. So for those of you who don't know, I'm actually a PT out of Good Life in Kingsway. I'm located in Perth. So yeah, I do my face-to-face clients there, and obviously I also do my online coaching, and I work at the sub store as well. So if anyone was in that area and wanting to hit me up for sessions, I am still taking on clients for face-to-face. Very, very limited spots left, and I will be away for a week or 2 during the Arnold's. But other than that, happy to still train some people as long as you can put up with me. I'm fine when like I'm prepping and stuff like that. Like I use my clients as like motivation and an outlet and something else to just keep me distracted from food. A lot of them they get worried about me, asking me like if I'm okay to come in, like, you know, whether like how I'm feeling, if I'm okay to still train them, and they're just so you know, supportive of me and so understanding as well. And I'm so lucky to have clients like them. Sometimes, yes, it does get hard, you know, doing a lot of face-to-face hours, especially when you're hungry and tired and have just spent like 3 hours of training and cardio, posing, stretching, and all that kind of stuff. But because I love my clients and I love my job, and they make it so much easier for me, and I feel so fulfilled, even though I'm really tired during the session sometime, like after I finish work, I just feel so happy and proud of them, and they just make my job so much easier because they're just such amazing people. What's going on, guys? It is Friday today, the 24th of January, and I am now 8 weeks out. So it's been going so fast. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update about where I'm at the moment. So I'm still probably a good 4 kilos off the ideal or predicted stage weight. I'm not really focusing too much on my weight at the moment, but it's still a good indicator of you know, like progress and where I need to be. Like I've seen progress in a lot of other areas. However, like it would be nice to just see the scales move a little bit more in my favor. So 8 weeks, 4 kilos, half a kilo a week. It's still definitely doable, definitely achievable. I've dropped a kilo overnight before in peak week, or you know, in the last 2 to 3 weeks, my body just kind of starts leaning out really, really quickly. So obviously I'm hoping that will happen, but I almost just want it to happen earlier. Why not now? So yeah, last week I had a macro cut that I would have talked about. So lower calories, and also bumped up the cardio. So I had 6 cardio sessions a week, and I weight train about 6 to 7 times a week. My weight training takes anywhere between like an hour to an hour 15, an hour and a half. I also, if I have time, try to like stretch and do a little bit of posing after that. So I'm in the gym for quite some time, and I also had to fit in a lot of cardio last week. So it was a little bit difficult, but I really pushed hard. I really grinded through. There were some days where I was just absolutely starving. So I was getting really hungry, tired on some days, but other days I kind of felt fine. So I had a new low weigh in last week. I think sometime midweek, and then towards the end it started to creep back up a little bit, and coach decided that like, hey, we pushed really hard that week. So this week I've got a cardio decrease. I'm down to only 2 cardio sessions, one hit and one steady state, which I've already done. It's all out of the way. So it's looking like no more cardio for the rest of the week. And also got like a nice bump in calories, mainly my carbs. So I think I got about a 40 gram carb increase. So that's been doing a lot with regards to filling out my muscles. So I'm feeling nice and full, getting good pumps at the gym. And I even started to see my weight go down again towards the beginning of the week. Last 2 days, however, though, I did start gaining again. It's pretty normal for females to fluctuate like that, but I did get my period today. So it's very normal. If any of you are experiencing weight fluctuations, you need to take into consideration stress, your bowel movements, how much water you've been drinking, sometimes the weather as well, like quite a dramatic weather change sometimes can affect your weight as well. Just depends. There's a lot of things that can kind of like affect your weight. So you take all these into consideration. But yes, because I do have my period, I got a little bit heavier the last 2 days, but also because I've felt a little bit less stress in my body this week from tapering everything back. I think that's why I started to tighten up as well. So as I was starting to tighten up from the stress going down and my cortisol going down, then, I started having a little bit of pre-cycle symptoms, which I don't normally get. It just depends. Just maybe just a little bit heavier, really tired, and then my stomach just feels a bit funny. I don't get like crazy cramps or crazy bloating. I wake up with a really flat stomach actually, like today, this morning when I woke up, but I jumped on the scales and I was heavy. So that kind of confused me a little bit, and then I got my period. So I was like, okay, well that makes sense. Good to know that was probably the reason why I was heavier, because I like to really keep track of things like that and just make sure I account for every weight gain situation and just kind of figure out what is it that's going wrong, what is it I'm doing, what is it my body responds to. Obviously, it's so much better now that I have a coach to help me out with all that, but your coach can only help you so much based on what you tell them. So I need to make sure I take note of all these things, I'm on track, and that I can tell him what's going on and the reasons why I think that maybe my weight has gone up this week, because they don't know how well you sleep, they don't know how hard you've been training, things like that. So I like to give my coach as much information as possible. So that's a good way to have like a good client-coach relationship. You need to take control and responsibility for your own body as well, and try to give your coach as much information as possible. They collect data. A coach's job is to collect data. Collect. And then problem solve and help you get where you need to get to. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at with prep right now. I'm feeling like I'm looking tighter. So I'm hoping once my period is done, I will definitely get a little bit more of like a weight drop. And then I'm happy to push really hard with regards to like macros or cardio. Like it's been really great this week, eating a little bit extra and just, I've been really, really busy. So it's came at a good time that I had a little bit less cardio to do this week. So I guess that just takes away the overall stress from me. And I think that can probably help a lot. So hopefully the rest of this week goes really well. I'm gonna take you along a few things I do today. But yeah, I've just been eating out a lot, but not eating. So just been having a lot of social things come up. So obviously like last week, for 2 nights in a row, or one night and then the next day afternoon, we went out for burgers. So obviously I couldn't eat. What I like to do in those situations is if I knew about it beforehand, I bring a meal. So one of the nights, I brought my own meal, ordered a Coke Zero, enjoyed my time, smelt everyone's food and had a good time. The second day, it was not planned, but I always have a protein bar in my bag. So now I'm gonna go meet a friend for brunch. So I'm not gonna eat, but I'm really excited to have a coffee. So I'm gonna do like an almond milk dirty chai latte, or just an almond milk latte. We'll see whether they brew the chai. So if they brew the chai, which is like with the tea leaves and stuff, then I'll have it. If it's just like the powder with all the sugars and stuff, then I won't. So excited to have a coffee and enjoy my time with her. She's coming down from Melbourne. I really miss her. And after that, we're gonna go pick up my wedding dress. So super excited, wedding duties. After that, I'm gonna go down south. I'm gonna see my chiro, Gorilla Chiro. I've been seeing them now for 3 sessions. And yep, it's been helping, but I need to keep up with it, keep going, and make sure I don't get lazy with it. These things are super important to me now. I'm gonna leave no stone unturned. I will talk more about my chiro maybe in a different video and how that's helping me. But I think that's on the agenda for today. So I'll try to film as much as possible, take you along with me, and I'll see you in a little bit. So I'm a little bit busy today, but lucky I have my hangry foods all ready. So this is the couscous that I'm gonna have. Macros, amazing for this volume, like wow. And then some chicken. So I'm just gonna quickly heat this up so I can have a quick meal before going out, because I'm only gonna have coffee later. Yum. Met my friend for coffee, and then we went to pick up my dress, and it's sitting right there. I am so excited. It doesn't really quite fit me right now, but we'll get that altered. And I'm just in my car eating a quick snack. So I'm having a collagen marshmallow bar by ATP Science. So I'm currently having that, and then I have a chiro appointment, and then I'm gonna head home. So yeah, busy day on the road today. It's been a long, busy day. So now I'm back and I'm just doing up some meal prep. So I'm just gonna show you what I'm making, and then I'm probably gonna end the vlog there. I have some barramundi fish here, which I did a little steam bake. So I'm just gonna show you guys what I actually used to cook. So I have this cuisine art thing, and there's different modes. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there's different modes here. You can't exactly see what it says, but it like has a grill mode, a steam, and a bunch of different modes that you can play around with. Anyways, so I'm not gonna touch that too much. But anyways, this is where I do my fish. It has a steam grill sort of like setting, so I steam grill my fish in this Cuisina. And today I also grilled my chicken kebab sticks, which you would have seen from my grocery haul video. So these are just from Woolies. So these were already all marinated. I just put them in the griller, got them grilled. I marinated the fish myself with some Thai seasoning. That's garlic powder over there, salt, pepper, and lime. At the moment, I'm marinating my chicken. So I have some peri-peri seasoning in there, as well as chili flakes and garlic powder that I added myself. And I got the pan going because I'm going to be cooking up some mince, and this is all I'm going to be seasoning my mince with. And over here in my air fryer, I'm just going to show you, I got my pumpkin going. So I like to air fry my pumpkin, and that's all going in there right now. So meal prep is going on, lots to do, very busy, and then I have to clean my house. So yes, I know today's vlog is just like a little bit random, but I just thought I wanted to pick up the camera, share my day and how I'm feeling. So yeah, that's all for today's video. Please like the video if you like the video, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in the next one.